What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Lcg Podcast. I'm Charles Ricky. This is Elio, Mr. Fiesta Piedra, and you know what we do each and every week? We are the Latin Consulting Group. And what do we consult? Marketing. Marketing each and every week, Tuesday and Thursday at 4 o'clock. Bringing it for about 30 minutes, just having some fun with marketing, guys. I don't have to explain it anymore. We actually want to hear from you. What topics you guys want to hear? We've broken down. We lost track of the show. We stopped even counting. We're past 20. We're almost in the 30s. I can't even. Yeah. But, guys, we've broken down a lot of different things. We've had a lot of fun. We've gone over some marketing news, and we've had different guests on. You know, we had Pablo talking apps. We had Charlie talking print. Next Tuesday, we got Adrian Fletcher, the lovely Adrian Fletcher with Adrian Fletcher Photography, who's going to be talking some marketing in relation to photography and the importance of that and headshots and all of that cool stuff, which is really important. We'd like to break all things marketing down because that's what we do. We are lifestyle marketing, and it does not stop. But that being said, we want to hear from you guys. We want to start seeing some more comments. You guys have been great. Thank you guys for the shares, the likes. The last couple of weeks have been fantastic. I think having guests on is a hit, so we're going to continue getting more guests. So just tell us who you want on the show, who do you want to see on. Also, we want to solve your problems. You know, something I was talking to Elio about is, you know, we give a lot of solutions, but we want to start hearing some problems. So, like, maybe you can chime in, hey, any solutions for this? We really want to be interactive with you guys when it comes to marketing, and we're using this platform to do that. And we're going to continue to do that, guys. So thank you. That being said, speaking of platform, thank you to Fiesta Media and Elio Piedra for not only making this podcast happen, guys, but there's a lot of awesome podcasts. And whether you're into realty or you're into basket weaving, swimming, I mean, seriously, guys, there's a podcast for everything. And your target audience will follow you on that podcast because it is passion geared towards what you enjoy. Here, we like marketing. If you're into marketing, you're going to be following it. So I can't talk enough about this guy right here and what he does. So if you have a passion for a podcast, you need some video production, you're thinking about it and you just want some education, plan a meeting with Elio, plan a meeting with LCG. Let's talk about your podcast. It might come to reality. You might be surprised what he can do. So that was a good little intro for you, huh?
Wow, yeah, man, on fire. You keep adding minutes to the intro.
I love it. No, listen, I just really wanted to touch, because Ellie, you know we've been doing this for a while, and I really want to give a heartfelt to more while we're doing it, but I also want to start hearing from the people so we can start helping with some real-life solutions. I mean, can you imagine, Elio, what interactive would be if we can start solving some marketing problems, right?
Right here. Yes, actually, it is really good that you mentioned that we are consulting about marketing because people may wonder, consulting about what? Because marketing is not the only thing that you can consult. So it is marketing what we do, and it's great. It's going to be a good idea. If you're a business owner or you know anybody that is a business owner, they can start calling in, leaving in the comments questions while we are live, and we are going to be able to give you some answers and maybe setting up some meetings to also talk to you and talk with you about your business, your brand, and building up what we call, as we always mention, a blended media campaign.
A blended media campaign. That is nice. Good job. So, thank you, Elliot, for that. Appreciate it. And we're going to get into it, guys. So once again, just let us know what's going on with your business, what's going on. And of course, speaking of real estate, mention real estate, shout out to Remax Professionals, guys. We are having a blast with them, and they are helping everyone in this market from Lake City to Gainesville and everything in between. So we want you guys to share some love with Remax. Do me a favor. Check them out on Instagram. Check them out on Facebook. Show them some love. Give them a like. Hit that thumbs up. Let's show some love to Remax because they're doing some really good things out there, and they could be helping you or someone you know with your next real estate venture. So thank you, Gary, Jeremy, and all the agents doing some great things from Lake City to Gainesville, everyone in between. And shout out to Brian Epp at B Print Design. I got all my LCG gear on today, so I'm ready to go. So shout out to Brian Epp, B Print Design. If you guys need apparel, you know what time it is. We have a special coming to you next week from Brian.
Yes,
Brian,
we're doing giveaways. We're doing
giveaways. We're going to do a special. Brian's going to give us something a little sexy to promote. So if you guys need gear, you need coffee mugs, pens, all that stuff, we're not going to go over it. You know what time it is. Stay tuned because next week we're going to have a little promo thing going on, and we're going to start giving Brian some love. So let's get right into it, guys. We're going to get into, as we always do, a little marketing news, what's going on with the times and what's relevant. and and all that fun stuff. So, dude, how many times have we had Mountain Dew on, Elio?
It's crazy, man. Every single week, these people are doing something else, and then people are still talking about taking a break, maybe waiting for another season, and they are still also asking why the big companies are winning because they're on fire.
They're literally on fire, like this dude right here. And guys, we always like to pick fun marketing news. A lot of it's alcohol, right? You guys know we like beer, but these are giant companies and they're doing really cool things out in the market. And we just want to touch on that and how it relates to you guys. So this is about collaboration. We're going to touch on a collaboration event maybe later on in the episode. But this one is, you guys remember the Mountain Dew partnering with Samuel Adams Boston Beer Company? They're now doing the Hard Dew. So now Mountain Dew is partnering with Cheetos to do flame. By the way, Elio, this sounds disgusting. But they're partnering with Cheetos to do Mountain Dew Flaming Hot. Spicy meets sweet. Are you going to buy this?
I don't think so,
dude. You have to take your Nexium or your Tums or something because this is going to be crazy. But guys, we just want to tell you that think outside the box, man. Think collaborations when it comes to marketing. Who can you partner with locally in this market? What can you do that might be outside the box? Maybe you partner with a gym and a healthy food company. You do some, you know what I'm saying, Elio? Like, we just want you guys to think outside the box, and this kind of news allows us to think outside the box.
Yeah, talking about gyms and about food, we highly recommend you to follow the Fitness and Friends podcast by Dr. Bob Ronald, which is not only a great chiropractor, but also is within the top five worldwide, CrossFit athletes. So he knows a lot about. So that's a very good thing that you mentioned. That you want to know anything about fitness, about food. And that's a great idea, by the way. So because marketing is all about innovation, creation, and solving the needs and engaging with your target audience. So where are the people that are eating healthy? I mean, the people that are going to CrossFit, they are not eating. They're
not getting this.
They're not getting this. They are getting healthier food.
Yeah,
so that's a good idea, and that makes sense. So you need to also partner and start co-branding with people that the whole idea makes sense.
Yes, help each other out. Get two successful businesses going together. I mean, we've talked about endorsements. We know how endorsements works. This is partnering with another brand that can act like an endorsement for you.
Exactly. All right, let's go with the next one.
All right, what do we got?
Coca-Cola.
So the Coca-Cola story. So all right, so Coca-Cola serves free lime rides to encourage recycling plastic bottles. So check this out. Coca-Cola is partnering with the mobility company Lime to encourage consumers to recycle its new bottles made from 100% recycled plastic. All right? So the beverage company is going to give you, Elio, the little scooters everywhere, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a trend now. They got them here in Gainesville. I don't think it's the company Lime, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So they're partnering with this company, and they're going to give you, Elio, a 10-minute free ride. If you buy their product, it's probably going to have like a QR code or something, right? And you use it on this thing, and it'll give you 10 minutes for a free ride. So not only are they promoting recycling plastic bottles, good marketing campaign, right? Yeah. They're trying to save the earth and target those people that want to do that. Why would you not want to save the earth, right? And they're also giving you a free ride on the scooter, which is helping Lime, this company. Co-branding. We're on fire with co-branding today, guys. I mean, how lucky did Lime get? I mean, these scooters, Elio, probably in cities across the nation, which is why they're partnering with a big brand like Coca-Cola that's everywhere. But how lucky are you if you're Lime to partner with Coca-Cola? Someone buys a Coke, they put the QR code in the bike, and they get 10 minutes for a free ride? I think that's pretty cool. What do you think about this?
No, I think it's great. I think it's a good idea, especially because they are seeking like what is trending right now, and this little scooters, I don't know if they are scooters or how to call them. That's and it sounds funny, it sounds crazy, but sometimes I gotta tell you this, guys, there is a quote that I love that it says you gotta be unreasonable sometimes to be able to have and to see unreasonable results on your business, for your business. So this is one of those things that you're like, really? Are you partnering with this company that is doing this little, scooters? Yes.
But think about it, Elio. You go get the recycled bottle, right? The new bottle from Coca-Cola. You have fun on the scooter. Let's say you, your wife, your girlfriend, your kids have a fun, great experience. Now you're going to go rent the bike for real with your credit card on like a Saturday or Sunday. You see what's happening here?
Yes.
So they gave you a taste of it. You're like, oh my God, this is so fun. Now you do it 2-3 times a year. If they can convert, Elio, thousands of people across the country, that's a win. And great marketing campaign.
Yes, and this is what we call converting, basically creating an experience.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's the marketing behind that. It is actually creating the experience.
Yes.
I remember, so when you are playing, listen to this, and this is kind of like the same concept. When you have an entertainer, any entertainment at a restaurant, even if the restaurant is not absolutely empty, but half empty, let me tell you something. The fact that entertainer is there, the people that are stopping at the light, seeing that environment is reminding you emotionally, it is actually connecting with your behavior, and somehow you're gonna remember that emotion right there, and you're gonna go back to that restaurant. It can be any restaurant to have lunch or whatever because of that entertainer, emotional behavior. The same thing. Okay, you are in your scooter. Okay, you are engaging with Coca-Cola. Plus, you're doing a good thing. With the plastic bottles as well. Recycling that.
Exactly.
So all of that is connecting with your emotions. There is a lot involved with this. So because you can see, they're just partnering. This is a big company. Of course, they're going to have results. No.
A lot of thoughts were put into this.
Exactly. That's what I mean. A lot of thought is deeper than you can perceive.
Corporate meeting rooms and people and things happening and. Yeah. So, all right, let's keep it going. I like it. Good stuff.
All right. So these are actually the two market news that we have for today. But now we have the main topic.
Which I like this because it's a segue to,
exactly.
You know how you touch on experiences?
Yes.
Let's get into it, baby.
Now we're going to get a great experience with the whole main topic after the bumper. Here we go.
I was going to beat you to it. I was going to go after the bumper, but I know you're always on point and on cue, baby. All right, so this is really interesting, guys, because it's obvious what's going on nowadays, and we thought we were out of it, guys. It's been a year and a half of craziness, and we thought we were doing better, and then Delta's here, right, causing havoc and reeking through schools, and just being a pain in the butt. You know what I mean?
Hoping that Alpha is not coming after.
Oh my God, yeah, exactly. That's a whole nother thing. But that being said, it led us to the topic of the day, guys, which is event marketing. Event marketing. All right. Yeah. This is very, very important, guys, because there's a lot of companies and businesses that have an entire budget. Elio, we talked about having a marketing plan, right? Having a blended media campaign. For some people, Elio, having a tailgate party every Saturday where they can invite their clients for the Gator, right? For Saturday, that's an expense. Those big tents and it's a food and layout. That is part, Elio, of these companies' event marketing, right? So, if we're in a day and age, Elio, where we're going touchless, we're not supposed to touch, we're supposed to stay distant. What are you doing with that budget to reinvent yourself? Me and you were talking about this a little bit before we got onto the podcast because you're Fiesta Media. I love to get your thought on this because you're out bringing the Fiesta places. You're out, you do weddings, you're a DJ. I mean, I think you know this topic more than everyone, more than most people. And, you also know you were enlightening me on a lot of virtual events. I mean, there's virtual weddings. There's, virtual galas, dances, auctions. So we wanted to bring this to light, guys, because how to satisfy the need for human touch in a suddenly touchless world. People want to touch, guys. People want to grab things. They want to go to the bar and get a beer. They want to hug their friends. They want to shake hands with potential business partners. And now at this age, we can't do that. So how are you reinventing yourself as a business to now either go virtual or take that budget and apply it elsewhere so that you can offset what's going on now? This is a big topic, Elliot. What do you think about this?
Oh man, this is a loaded topic, man, for everybody. Because again, we go back to emotions. The reason that people want to touch, and things, as you mentioned, all of that, we are human animals.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Human animals, no, sorry, like social animals.
Yes, exactly.
We have emotions, so we need things. We need to hug. We need to share our emotions, the one that we have within, with everybody out there. And I would say like events.
Think of a concert, Elio.
Yeah, exactly. Events. Let's say a concert. Yeah, let's put that in perspective. That's a good way to see it. For example, in Miami, let me tell you this, in Miami, they used to have these massive concerts. Everybody in their car, they used to call it drive-in concerts. And then on a huge screen, okay, they have the artists. So it's kind of like watching a movie theater, driving in movie theater. But you know that the artist is performing there. It's kind of weird, but it is one of the solutions that we found that it was, I would say, attractive to the audience, okay? But in this world that we're living in right now, because as you mentioned, COVID is still here.
Yep.
It's now a little better where there is less restriction. And we already mentioned that the doctor said that lockdown doesn't work. So what is going to happen now is now the technology is going to, do you think, I know that it's not going to, I will say, like substitute the emotions, of course. But do you that are watching, do you think that it can be substitute, it can be replaced, the emotions can be replaced by technology? How are they going to do that?
I mean, look at Coca-Cola. We just touched on that, guys. How are they going to stay relevant? Because if you're on a scooter, you're by yourself. You're probably more than 6 feet because you don't want to crash with your neighbor, right? So think about it, Elio. They make you go buy a Coke to give you 10 minutes on a scooter. That's going to keep you a little more safe. You're out you're out about open air. You're probably 6 feet away, and you're having fun on a scooter. That's an experience that Coca-Cola is using to now take that event, because Elio, Coca-Cola sponsors concerts, festivals. I mean, think of wine festivals, beer festivals. If you're a new beer and you're waiting for all the beer festivals so people can go sample your product, how now can you get virtually, Elio, to get your product out there? Do you have people download a QR scanner on your website and then maybe they go to their local Publix and get a free beer? I don't know. I'm making something up. You know what I mean? Obviously, you'd have to be in Publix through that distributor, so that's a hard example. But you know what I'm trying to say. How are you going to make the experience for the client, for the customer, awesome when there's no event marketing?
Yes, and also it is very hard for these companies to invest in marketing when they are not making any profit at all.
Yep.
Right? Did you watch the Olympics? It was absolutely empty.
It was empty.
Like, it was 5-10 people, right, in the audience, and then it's hard for everybody. So I don't think there is any technology that can replace that emotion. And at the same time, it is hard. Now that we're talking about events, it was even harder for the athletes, because that emotion, that energy that the audience produced.
Yes.
The same thing for concerts that we're talking about that. Now that we would love to ask you, the people that are watching right now, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this topic? A touchless world that is demanding, is demanding change, is demanding something different.
Yes.
What idea can you come out with that is about marketing? What can you do different? How can you make a difference?
Yes.
How can you stand out from your competitor, from other businesses within your community? How can you become maybe an influencer, amplify your voice, boost your brand?
Yep.
Okay.
I love that, Ellie. You nailed it.
Think about that.
Nailed it. Look, I'm going to read this in quote, and it's almost what you just said right here. This shift to more touchless experiences may be challenging, but it presents marketers with a unique opportunity to show customers they truly care about them. That can be long-term positive for everyone. So when they have an event and people are smiling and they're laughing and they're eating and drinking, right? That's you build love for the brand. But if you can't do that, just like Elio said, guys, what are you going to reinvent yourself with? What experience are you going to bring to the table to make it different?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One thing that for example, right now, one thing that I remember at the very beginning of the pandemic that I post on Facebook, something that you could do for your business community is actually go to their page, like, share it, leave a comment, like a positive one.
Yes,
please.
exactly.
And also co-branding, like for example, this event that is happening right here, that shout out to Sonny's and Auto ER, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so this is co-branding, collaborating, this is synergy, this is growth, this is awesome. So this is a good example.
I mean, how awesome is this? Like, think about it. Sonny's Barbecue, Auto ER, they're going to give you a free lunch and a free oil change tomorrow, guys. This is relevant. Today is Thursday the 26th. Tomorrow, Friday, August 27th, from 12 noon to 2 p.m. 12 noon to 2 p.m. They're going to be giving you off the 97th Boulevard location, Sonny's Barbecue and a free oil change. Talk about Elio. 2 companies. Auto ER has now 6 locations in Gainesville, including the body shop, right? Sonny's Barbecue has multiple locations, a staple in this market. They're partnering to do a collaboration for the client out there, completely free, right? And they're using paid media, right? 103.7 The Gator and ESPN Radio to promote that to this community, to help inform them. They're also using social media, which we pulled this off of. So, guys, we want you to think outside the box. You know what I mean? I mean, today's episode has been a little bit on collaboration. We showed you, Cheetos collaborating with Mountain Dew, Coca-Cola collaborating with Lime, one of the companies that does the scooters, Auto ER collaborating with Sonny's, and Odyssey, your local radio station. I mean, think outside the box, guys. And then,
yes,
what can you do to make the experience great? You know what I mean? I think this is cool. So you guys take advantage of some barbecue and get some oil change tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
12 to noon. But yeah, guys, event marketing. It's just a polarizing time right now, and we don't know what's going to happen. I hope that they let everyone in the stadium because I want to go to some football games. I want to tailgate. I want to have a blast. I know Elio wants to keep bringing the fiesta to places everywhere that he's going.
And this is actually bringing me to the tip of the day.
Okay.
Because, you know what? The other day I was reading a phrase, like a quote that says, "You cannot compete with me because I want you to win too." And that's the marketing tip of the day from us to you guys that are watching or are going to watch later on YouTube, on Instagram, LinkedIn, all our platforms this is my tip for you. Try to change your mindset from being competing with everyone else. Start competing with yourself, with your creativity, growth from within, and try to create synergy with your business community. As we have seen with all these big companies and also small companies, medium companies, enterprises, but change your competitor mindset. Collaborate, create synergy, because there is a lot of growth in there. So, and from there is many things that I could tell you about, synergy and about creating and all the, I will say the pros, with synergy and collaboration and co-branding. I don't have my phone here. Yes, I do. I always mention this. Fiesta Media, Meldon Law, Tom Petty, Birthday Batch. That's a simple pop socket.
The Odyssey was there at the Birthday Bash.
Yes. Yep. People were taking selfies. Guess what? If you were in front of that person, you are watching the pop socket. So just be creative. Do something fresh, something fun.
And that's why we're talking lifestyle marketing. Like Elliot just made a good example. Guys, it doesn't stop taking pictures of someone. You're showing your brand on the other side, whether it's a pop socket or your shirt or your hat. I mean, always be branding. You know how it's ABC, always be closing? ABB, always be branding. Exactly. No, seriously, guys, lifestyle marketing, it doesn't stop, and you should live and breathe it, especially if you own a company, if that's your baby. I mean, you're probably exhausting every effort. I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just saying think outside the box. And today we want to touch on some topics that hopefully made you think outside the box. And when it comes to event marketing, collaboration, maybe you're watching this episode and you know someone that could collaborate with someone, and you're gonna be like, share this with them. Be like, oh, look what I saw. Check this episode out. You should do something with this person.
Yes.
Share who that is. Let us know. I mean, we want to be ultra local with this, guys. We want to share a lot of marketing success stories. That's why we're letting you know what's going on with Sonny's and Auto We Are tomorrow. And we want to keep expanding on all things marketing here in Gainesville and throughout North Central Florida. So thank you guys for tuning in each and every week, Tuesday and Thursday, here at the LCG Podcast. Once again, I'm Charles Ricky. This is Elio Piedra, and you know how we bring it, guys. So please put in some comments, share, like, as you've been doing, and go to Remax Professionals. And we got some things on the social media coming up. So share, like Remax Professionals on Instagram. We also got some fun things coming up for Brian Epp at Blueprint Design, some specials for you guys. And of course, you know, Elio's always bringing the fiesta. So thank you guys for being fans. We are truly, truly happy and excited about this. And we're going to keep going. We ain't going to stop, right, Elio?
Oh, yeah.
So, guys, it's Thursday. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you next Tuesday with Miss Adrienne Fletcher from Adrienne Fletcher Photography. And we are LCG. We're out. Peace.